So many people miss opportunities not because they are not qualified, but because they don't dare ask. In fact, so many Africans believe that asking is begging or you're being disrespectful. So they just sit down and then shrink themselves. They'll feel like, if somebody wants to give me, the person will notice me and give me. See, there's something called audacity. Okay. You need to sometimes ask. Ask for what is yours. Ask for what is yours by right. I'm saying this because I've seen two people sit in a job, people that are the same, like they have the same qualification, and then one person dared to ask for a raise, and the other person felt, oh, they are supposed to notice and appreciate me. See, it is not always like that. Sometimes audacity is about you speaking up. Audacity is simply having the courage to speak up. It doesn't mean that every time you talk, you get a yes, but most times, at least you've tried, you've said something. See, there's this mind. So many of you need to cultivate that mind. You need to ask for that raise. Most especially, you know your worth, you've done something. Like this thing actually deserves a raise. Ask for a raise. Don't just be among those that will just go to work and they just offer you, okay, this is your salary. You two, you just chill and accept it. See, most of you need to learn how to be audacious. I'm not saying every day is Christmas. You're not going to get a yes every day. In fact, some days you get no, but you need to be comfortable with getting the no. The reason why most of you don't even dare, you don't because you're afraid. Let people not tell me no. Let people not shut me down. See, there's risk in trying, and chances are you're going to get a yes. Most times, people who have gotten whatever they've gotten today, they've dared, they've asked, they've become audacious, they've showed up, they've done things that on a normal them they would not do it, but something just came up on them, and then in fact, let's look at our African society, our parents. In fact, there are so many of our parents that they've worked with top people like in the government and all that, but their kids are suffering today. Why? They don't have that audacity to meet those big men and say, please assist my child. Please help my child with this job. Why? Because they've been trained to believe that when they start asking for favors, they are begging. See, you need to let go of those beliefs. They are not serving you. How far have you gone without your belief? Oh, let me not ask. How far have you gone without shyness? How far? Instead, you keep suffering when you have people that can actually help you. Sometimes you need to understand that it's not all about working hard. Sometimes you need people to help you. And people can only help you when you ask because they are not in your head. They don't know what you want. So have boldness. Ask. I know they will tell you. You won't die. And that is what I do because I'm very bold. I get to, and you tell me no, right? That is it. And that is it. So stop being among those people that say, oh, I don't want to ask. I don't want the person to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes ask. Ask them. Yes is no you will get and you will not die. And do you know that when you train your mind to start getting comfortable when people shut you out, when people are negative towards you, maybe you don't read deep meanings to it, you find out that you start getting better. See, I've gotten so many favors in my life just because I've dared to ask. I've dared to like put my opinion out there. Can you do this for me? Can you help me like this? And most times I get a yes. Initially, it wasn't like that. I wasn't even comfortable. I kept pushing. So you need to train your mind to that place to open your mouth and ask people for things.